Liam sat at his desk in his upstairs bedroom, working on homework. His mother would review it when he finished, and then he'd be allowed to watch TV or play video games. The 12-year-old's shoulder-length hair had been washed and styled in pin curls by his mother, who was now tidying up the kitchen. Earlier, his father had washed and set her hair in magnetic rollers, and she had done the same for him after lunch. The phone rang, and she answered it. Liam quietly opened his door to listen in on her half of the conversation as she spoke with her mother. He wasn't happy with what he heard. "Hi, Mom. How are you and Dad today?" "Good, we're fine here too. Everything's good here. No rush, I have time to talk. Supper's already in the slow cooker, beef stew. Liam will set the table later, and I just need to slice the bread. Apple pie for dessert. I just finished putting away the hair products." Yes, we all got our heads washed after lunch. Bob did mine, and I did his. No, I didn't set his hair today, he set mine, I just combed it, sprayed it a bit, and kept it in a hairnet. Yes, you know how it can be right after washing. I did Liam's hair in pin curls today, lots of them. I want him to get used to the tight curly look. He's getting a perm on Saturday at the salon. I decided not to do it myself. I was talking to Bob's sister, Alice, and she reminded me how much of a hassle rolling a perm can be. I know, it's a pain, but these are just body perms. I'm sure there won't be more than a couple dozen rods. But for Liam, we're doing a tighter perm for his hard-to-hold hair. Alice showed me some pictures, and we estimated about 80 to 100 rods to get the look right. We checked several pictures to make sure we counted properly. I can always loosen the look a bit when I set it using different rollers, though. No, I haven't told him about the prep yet. The perm will take a while, lots of winding and a hard formula, so it takes time to process. I think they'll use a dryer or maybe a heating cap to speed things up. But we don't want him running around the salon. When I booked his appointment, I spoke to Sophia, and she had some good advice from her experience with boys. She recommended giving him an enema the night before and one in the morning. She suggested using a diaper or sanitary pads, plus a brief or panty girdle, just in case there's any leakage. Liam's not used to this, but maybe he should be. I know you believe in regular purges, and he's been a bit irregular lately. Maybe I should start a regular schedule for him. We can talk more about this when you visit later this month. Anyway, Alice gave me a panty girdle that should fit him, mine are too large, and she's petite, so it should work well. I also bought some disposable diapers to keep on hand, and Sophia suggested that light pads would be sufficient for what we're doing, no need for maxi pads. She also recommended that I try putting him in the diapers or panty girdle a few days ahead of time to see which one works best and help him get used to the idea. I think I'll have him wear the diaper tonight as practice. He doesn't know exactly, but I think he suspects something, especially since I placed the panty girdle in his underwear drawer when Alice brought it over. There's also a package of diapers, baby cream, and baby powder in the bathroom cabinet now. I'm sure he's dying to ask, but he's probably afraid to bring it up if his worst fears are true. Right now, he's in a t-shirt and jeans since it's the middle of the afternoon. But after supper, he'll change into his nightgown. Normally, he sleeps in his PJs, but when his hair is done, I have him wear a nightgown or his baby dolls or a sleep teddy. Yes, it makes him feel more feminine, and he's better behaved that way. Of course, he'll sleep in a nightgown the night before his perm to get him in the right mindset, even if his hair isn't set yet. No, I won't set his hair the night before, that would be silly. But he will have had his first enema and will be diapered on Friday night. I'll make sure you get copies. Sophia said we can take as many pictures as we want as long as the other customers don't mind. Bob will use the digital recorder, and I'll use the digital camera. At worst, we might just need to be careful about the angles to avoid including anyone who doesn't want to be in the shot. She said most people don't complain, and in fact, when a boy is getting his hair colored, permed, or set, most people find it interesting. Remember when I was there last Halloween and we talked about costumes? A woman showed us a small album with pictures of her son getting dressed as an old-time Western dance hall girl. There were pictures of him being laced into a corset with fishnet stockings, his hair in rollers, and his makeup being done. She passed the album around, and we all took a look. I was surprised by how many mothers and grandmothers had similar pictures of their sons or grandsons in similar situations, though none of them had any pictures with them except for one mother who had a photo of her and her son in matching sundresses from that summer. Well, I need to check on his homework now. Give my love to Dad. Bye.